starting at the end and working back, I guess, like, you know, if you want to make a gas station for a project, the easiest way is to just use Aptos Build, right? Yeah, you can, like, there's nothing about Aptos Build's gas station that's sort of exclusive. Like, anyone could roll their own version of a gas station, but I guess I'll get to why that's sort of difficult with all of the extra features we've got in place. So I mean, like, I believe you've seen these, but like integrating the Aptos Build gas station is pretty easy. Like, we added support to like our wallet adapter and our TypeScript SDK and stuff like that for like plugins essentially. So you just create your gas station client, provide it to your Aptos client, and then every time it submits a transaction, it will submit a transaction instead to the gas station, and then it will submit the transaction after having signed it with the fee payer, right? And that's all sort of all happens under the hood for you. So you don't need to like learn how to use like a new client or anything like that. It's all just this plugin system. So like the way it works essentially is it's just like a multi-signer, right? So if I submit a transaction and I want it to be signed by a fee payer, I create my transaction payload. I indicate that, yeah, I'm happy for it to be sponsored by a fee payer, submit that to the fee payer, and then the fee payer will co-sign saying, yes, I'm happy to pay gas for this. When that transaction then makes its way to the actual blockchain and it gets propagated up to the validators, in the prologue, they will you know, verify that these signatures are legit, make sure that the fee payer has sufficient gas, things like that. And then if everyone's happy, then yeah, like the transaction will be executed, everything will proceed as normal, but the gas will come out of the fee payer instead of the primary person's account. But that's sort of like, that's the extent of what it provides, right? So if you actually look at the Aptos Build gas station, it provides like a variety of other features, right? Like, yes, that functionality exists, but generally speaking, when someone has a gas station, they want to be sort of protective of their funds, right? You don't want to just deploy a gas station that will say, yeah, I'll sign that to like every single transaction. Otherwise, that would just get abused and instantly drained. So traditionally, people want to put a variety of rules in place, like, you know, I'm only willing to sign transactions for these functions, or I want to make people complete reCAPTCHA before they do it, like if it's coming from a front end, and that way we can help prevent abuse. Maybe I want to limit the parameters of the gas, like how much gas a single transaction could take up. I might want to put in, we have the notion of gas-based rate limiting. So you could say, like, for this function, I'm willing to sponsor like 1 APT worth of gas every 24 hours or something. And then it'll get like rate limited beyond that. So all of those features, like that, I guess that's the additional magic sauce that the Aptos Build gas station provides. And it makes it much like safer to sort of put your trust in exposing something that will cost you money over the internet, right? Like if you're running your own gas station sort of just like in a backend context, and like it's not being interacted with from like a web UI or like a dApp, then you often don't need as much of this magic. But generally speaking, like the reason you want to use gas stations is for user onboarding, and you want people to use your site without having to, you know, have gas. So.